friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today we are stuffing our cash envelopes for March. We are going to be stuffing $804 into our cash envelopes. This is a monthly cash stuffing because I am paid one time per month, so I like to budget out my variable expenses for the entire month to ensure that I have enough money to cover things like groceries and gas and whatnot for the entire month. So I have gone to the bank. I have pulled out my cash, which I have here, and we are going to jump into it. I also do have a cash envelope breakdown in front of me so that I can see what denominations I'm putting in to each envelope as well. So let me show you our cash envelopes for this month. So I am going to not necessarily go in order, which is not unusual for me. Yeah, I'm not going to go in order. I'm going to go in the order of my envelopes in I've got like 3 different wallets that I'm working with here. So I'm going to start with this Filofax and just go in the order that they are in here. So the first thing we have is the P.O. Box, and that is getting $10. I pay this annually. It's primarily for business. So we are adding $10 today, and that should bring us to $125. I think it's due in May or June, and the total is like $150 something. So here is 10 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What? I do not have the skill to count and do something else at the same time. And so I was distracted for a second there. This should have had 115. If I added 10, that's 125. Okay, so 20, 80. Let's try again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know what I did the first time, but clearly I got distracted for a second there and it messed up my counting. So 125 now in our P.O. Box fund. Next, we have our Sam's Club membership. We are not putting anything in that. That was just paid in January, and so I will start saving again probably around June. So we're skipping that one. Bulk shopping should have 134. We are going to add 80 today. Bring us to 214. So 20, 30, 60, 80. 90. No, it's not 90, it's 100. That's how we get messed up. This is in my way. Okay, so we have 100 here. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, that's 180, 190, 200, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 214 in our bulk shopping, which I already need to go to Sam's Club and Costco. I've got to do Petey's meds at Costco, and I'm going to get a few other things while I'm there. Okay, so clothing is our next envelope. We're not adding anything to that one. Business expenses. This is a new envelope because the other one was full. So we are going to add $50. If you will recall, I spent the business expense envelope. I think it had $250 in it. I spent it on the printer last month. So $250, sorry, $50 going in the business envelope. Next we have PD. So what I am going to do is, now that I've spent all my household fund money on him, I am going to start using his envelope to cover his expenses. Hopefully, nothing major is going to be needed. If it is, I will use my emergency fund or something else. But to cover his expenses going forward for his medication, food and whatnot, I will be using it from his envelope unless, like I said, it's something expensive. So we're adding $50 this month, whereas we previously would only add $20 because it was primarily just like for food and basic like shots and things like that. He's become a little bit more expensive, so we're going to add a little bit more money, which I think $50 is probably... I'm still waiting to see what the one medication is going to cost at Costco. But the other two were like less than $20. So hopefully all three medications are, you know, less than $40. And so we'll have a little bit left over that will accumulate and go towards foods and whatnot. So he had $230. I added $50. We should have $280. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Right. Next we have utilities. Okay, so this is a new one that I added. I do this every month, but it's more of an off-camera thing, so I thought I would add it in because every month I pull out extra money to cover utilities, and I have some utilities that are due monthly and some that are due every other month. And so the ones that are due every other month are kind of pricey. It could be anywhere from $230 to $300, and so that I don't have to pay $300 all up front, I typically will pull about $150 to $170 out each month, so that I'm sort of splitting it between 2 months. So I had $20 left over, and then that was from February, and then I pulled out $170, and I paid $70 towards, I don't know, I think it's sewer. Is like the name of it is not the same as what it is, so I don't know what it is. I think it's the sewer though. So like the water and trash pickup and whatnot will be next month. So since I pulled out $170 and I paid $70, that leaves me with $100 plus the $20 that I had left. So that's just going to go in this like utility envelope, and I will pull it in April. So I'll pull out like probably $170 in April, and that will be when the other utility payment is also due. So like my April 1st payday. So we've got $120 going into our utility envelope. Hopefully that made sense. And you'll see me add and take away from it going forward. So next we have health, and PD says hi, and I also have health in a account as well. So This is not my complete health. And I am going to be doing a sinking funds video soon so that you can kind of see a complete picture. So we're adding $20 to health today, and that should bring us to $130. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30 in our health. Next we have Black Friday. Black Friday is getting another 50, and that will bring us to 150. So there is $50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so 150 in Black Friday. Next we have birthday. Birthday is getting 50, and there was 100, so we should have 150. $20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next, we have our car fund. And so one place I wrote 50 and one place I wrote 20. Then I erased the 50 and kept the 20. I think I really intended to do 50 because what is $20? Like, $20 is not even gas money anymore. So I'm just going to put 20 in here, but note to self that I need to make an effort to try to add extra sometime this month. So, this is another one where, there is a bank account as well. So 120 is not the complete fund, but this, I also use this car fund for registration. So I don't have to worry about that for a while. It's not due until like July or August, but there's that and any other car related things that should pop up. I recently had an oil change, so I don't foresee there being anything in the near future. I still haven't got my windshield fixed, so there's that. Okay, so we should have 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20. And I think there's 200 in the account, so we're not in a bad spot. Taxes gets nothing. I do electronic transfers, but there is 20 in this envelope, and I do occasionally add something to it. I don't know why I added $10, and this may have actually been last year. Anyway, nothing going into taxes, nothing going into the emergency fund, but I did pull numbers last week for the Savings Challenge update video. So I pulled numbers for the 100 envelope challenge, and I transferred over the $318 today from the numbers that I pulled, which were 18, 67, 80, 64, 58, and 31. So that did go to the emergency fund. It's just done electronically instead of the envelope. And then these are extra envelopes because these categories are almost full. So we're done with this folder. Next we have our, I'll come back to that one. This is the cash envelope wallet that I'm currently using. And so we're going to do first gas. So gas has $60 and or does it have 60? Yes, it has $60. So I feel like I did kind of good last month. I only had to fill up one time and it was $60. And so that was half of what I had in my gas fund. I'm going to add 80 today. And that will give me $140. Gas here is on the rise. We are going to probably very quickly here eclipse $5 a gallon in the direction of $6 unless some major changes happen. And so I'm trying to mitigate going anywhere because of that. I'm going to the office maybe once a week or so. But yeah, as gas goes up, you will not see me. So let's count this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. Okay, 140 in our gas envelope. Let's hope we do not need it. That is also an envelope that I do not roll over because it's just sort of unpredictable, and I want to make sure that I have money to get gas. Household is going to get $20. Put that in here. And I know that there were some interest in the vinyl for the Notiq envelopes, or for any vinyl envelope. I do have these available on Studio Bliss Co. now if you're interested in having the labels. It's not the envelope, it's just the vinyl labels. They're available in gold, silver, black, and red. All right, dining out is getting $80. So 2 20s, 3 10s, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. And I do not actually carry all of this around at the same time with me. Okay, I'm going to replace my grocery tracker because it's full. And groceries is getting 200. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Going into our grocery fund. Also expensive. I bought some chicken breast today and I was just annoyed at the price of groceries. Okay, what do I have left? One thing that I'm gonna fund, because I did not put any money into it in February, is my self-care fund, my 22 in 2022, which was set up to be $22 a week. So the last time I funded it was January 28th, so we're gonna add in today $44, which is essentially 2 weeks, and that will give us $132. So 20, Okay, so 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2. Okay, so 132, and then I have this other 180 from my fun account and my beauty account that I rolled over from last year. So that is that. And then last, we are going to fund the 52-week savings challenge. I pick 4 to 5 numbers depending on how many weeks there are in the month. And for this month, these were the ones from last month. So the only one I wasn't able to do was the $42. We're going to see if we can do that this month, which is why I left that there. This month I picked 33, 17, 21, and 29, which would total $100 if I'm able to do them both. I am going to do the 33 and the 17 today for a total of $50. And that is going into my 52-week savings challenge account. And there should be 242 in here, and we're giving it 50, which would bring us to 292. There is the 50. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2. I like when all the money adds up correctly. I don't know how many hours I spent to get it that way though. So that is funding our cash envelopes for March, $804. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to post any comments or questions down below. I would love to engage with you. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Turn on that notification bell so that anytime I post new content, you are the first to be aware. I appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful March. Hello spring, hello time change, hello sunshine. Instead of dark at 4 o'clock, I'm ready for all things spring, except for allergies. Good morning to everybody except for you, allergies. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.